Muy buenas a todos, chicos, sean bienvenidos una vez más a este vuestro canal Pan con Lechuga. Vamos a seguir con Mass Effect 2, ya que el capítulo pasado hicimos o terminamos de hacer todos los pedidos que teníamos en Omega, así que ahora vamos a ir a Ciudadela. No recuerdo si tenía mensajes sin leer. No, nada. Kelly, ¿algo para mí?
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Nope.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Vale. Vamos a ir a la Ciudadela. Así que para eso... Ah, verdad que estuvimos aquí haciendo la... ¿Cómo se llama esto?
Only half our fuel remains.
Esto es el DLC de... El lugar de... donde cayó la Normandy. Vale. Estamos lejos. Ayudas ahí. Vale, aquí están las misiones de las ascuas, que es uno de los DLC. Proyecto y Caudillo Supremo, Overlord creo que es. Que este otro DLC que no lo voy a hacer ahora mismo. Recluta al Krogan. ¿Dónde está la misión? Vale. Dijimos que íbamos a ir a la ciudad como un local. Aquí. Porque aparte tenemos una misión de un agente aquí de DLC. Y porque Anderson nos pidió ir, si no recuerdan, en uno de los mensajes decía que quería que fuéramos a la Ciudadela. Y aparte porque tenemos que comprar cositas aquí. Así que aprovechar de desbloquear todo ya de buenas a primeras, para no tener que estar devolviéndose. Mira, ahí tú, la nave llega como si nada. De Cerberus. Yo, mira tú, una nave. ¿Y de qué? ¿De la lanza? No. Es de Cerberus. Ah, déjala pasar. Como si no tuviesen problemas con Cerberus. Ah. En fin. Vale, no recuerdo si se desbloquea de inmediato el diálogo con Anderson o no. Eso sí. Vamos a llevar a Garrus y a Mord. Me caen bien. Y no quiero llevar a los de Cerberus y menos a Zaid, así que... Este es su fusil, esta es la pistolita. A Garrus y ya. Y con Shepard tengo una escopeta. Vale, voy a cambiarle esto. Vamos a dejarle esta por mientras, que no es mucho de mi agrado, pero bueno, creo que es mejor que las demás. De hecho tiene mejor daño, Lo malo es que gasta una cantidad de munición insana, tío.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
What? Vale.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Vale, vamos a
Commander
acercarnos aquí.
Shepard, we have the finest companion. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Vale, esta es la otra chiquilla del DLC, la de Kasumi Goto. Y nos viene bien como acompañante. Porque en el 3 nos ayuda en una parte... No sé si llamarlo importante o no, pero nos ayuda en una parte donde no lo hace las cosas más fáciles.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Ok.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Vale. Esta va a ser la misión de
What's this
alerta.
heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Traje de etiqueta, what?
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Oh.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
Y la tenemos arriba de nosotros. Mira, es preguntar esto diciendo que esa información lo mató. Es como... Ya, vamos a preguntar.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
Nada más, nada más. Nos encargaremos de ello.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Ojalá.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Y mira los dos, es invisible. Vale, nueva misión secundaria de lealtad, pero que nos viene bien hacerla.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
Buah. Menudo reto, tío, Menudo reto.
This recruits is a 20 kilo ferrous slug.
Vale,
Feel the
tengo.
weight.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might...
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Vale, tío.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Bueno.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
Pero técnicamente sí lo estuvo. 2 años.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Figura perdida en combate.
You'll have to
Te
make him
dieron
scream a
por
little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Buah. Capitán Bailey.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Identificarme.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Más genético no registrado. Buah.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Menuda tao para volver a tener acceso, tío.
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
En eso estoy de acuerdo.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Vale.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Cool.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Quariano. Quiriano. Ah, ya se me olvidó cómo decir el nombre.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
¿Vi que tú lo digas, Garrus?
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
Vale, creo que lo de ir al consejo ya lo sé.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Vale. ¿Algo más que me esté dejando por aquí? No. Apina. Noticias. Ah, mira tú. Delay.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Y de aquí sale el
I will
meme.
get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
De aquí sale el 18 meme del Commander Shepard. Vale. ¿Va a comprarlo? Eso sí, vamos a tener que alimentar a los peces. Uah.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the city?
Apina.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakira Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
Pertenencias que no me interesa, cosas que tampoco, tiendas. No hace falta preguntas por esto.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
Memetic engineering. Council blames Geth. Lies to cover up Reapers. Keeps public from panicking.
Me será muy algo,
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
Yo dejo ahí votando. Mira, digo, ¿y esto?
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakira Ward.
Ah, mira tú, esto... Vale, esto es lo que necesitaba el cocinero de la nave, así que se lo vamos a comprar.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Vale, aquí está. Vamos a ir ya directamente con el consejo. El presidio. Anderson.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Sí, le salvé el culo y mira cómo están. No debo nada al consejo. También, es verdad. Lo que es del soberano. Mira, insistir con este tema... ahora mismo no viene bien. Vamos a pedirle la ayuda.
The collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Esto es un problema, ¿eh?
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
What? Espérate. Nosotros creemos que tú tienes razón, pero... Buah. Hombre. Te lo está diciendo alguien que lo vio todo de primera fila. Y le dices que creen que tiene razón, pero a la vez le dicen que no es verdad. Entonces, ¿para qué le dan la razón?
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
A ver... Para empezar, el soberano tenía un diseño muy distinto a las naves de los Geth. Y normalmente las naves de los Geth tienen un diseño parecido de cucaracha mezclado con los de los puiranos. Algo así por el lore. Seguro que tenía razón contigo. Tengo ganas de decirle esto, pero como estamos haciendo un camino de virtud, vamos a ir por esto.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Burócratas, tío. Por eso me caen mal. Vamos a adularlo. Y se lo pensó, ¿eh? Se lo pensó.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Eso es verdad, no hay que rechazar el apoyo, pero es que el consejo más que una ayuda es una maldita piedra en el zapato y un grano en el trasero, como dicen.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about...
Y mira que...
What are you doing here?
Genial lo que...
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Como se nota que sigue enojado porque no lo elegimos, ¿eh?
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Eso es lo peor de todo, no el hecho de que no hayan podido identificar, sino que no quieren reconocer lo que era, tío.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Esto es lo más importante. ¿Y Ashley? ¿Dónde está?
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Pero es entendible.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Deberías acompañarme.
Forget
Me
Udina
vendría
and the
bien.
Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Es una pena, ¿eh?
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Ok. Vale. Y el 26, 27, muelle, 28. Volver a Normandía. Vamos a ir al mercado un segundo. Ah. Porque quiero comprar cositas.
Gracias más.
Quiero dejar todo listo aquí, así que voy a tratar de comprar todo lo más posible.
Welcome to Sirenus Applications. Can I address you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Y no cambia la frase, ¿eh?
That will be
No la cambia.
splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Vale, vamos a pasar a comprar. Mira, daño tecnológico.
This looks interesting.
Y protección contra el daño. 75.000, guau. Dentro. De hecho, creo que todas estas mejoras después las tengo que investigar con el profesor, ¿eh?
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with...
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Me sorprende que no todos conozcan ya el rostro de Chopper, ¿eh? Mira, capacidad de gel.
I'll take it.
Y esto es... aumenta la salud un 10%. Esto no me interesa. No. No me interesa. ¿Qué es esto? Shipping Warehouse.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said...
This Gladness is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
Vale. Aquí hay algo interesante, porque podría ya ir directamente con esto y hacer esta... no, interactuar con ella. Pero quiero hacerlo con Tali. Porque creo que desbloquean otros diálogos y nunca lo he visto y me interesa hacerlo. Así que de momento no.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
A ver. Así que de momento no lo voy a hacer. Solo espero que después no se me vea. ¿Cómo decirlo? No. Ah, tío, se me va el nombre. ¡Ah! Se me fue el nombre. Era. Ah, sí, que no se. Joder, macho. Ah, que no desaparezca. Eso era. Eso era. Uy. Espero que no desaparezca cuando venga con Tali, porque... Bueno, ya sabrás.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Curiosamente, paquete de munición de mano, hombre. Chaleco de protección. Este el diseño me gusta, así que
This might be useful.
Hay que darle dinero, weón. Ya. ¿Algo más?
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has
Esto es Dark Start. Esto es un... ¿Cómo se llama esto? Un bar, así que no me interesa.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20 colony victory cruise.
No.
Council members aboard.
Ah, mira quién tenemos aquí, eh. Mira quién tenemos aquí, tío.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the Council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
Calumniaste sobre mí, si lo recuerdo, nos conocemos.
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
Por eso también odio a los periodistas que no se meten en sus propias vidas, tío. Me tratan de... A ver, informar es bueno, sí, no tengo contra eso. Pero hay cierta rama, diría que muchas, de los periodistas y paparazzi que lo hacen por el morbo. Y... hombre... hacen conjetura y nada y... tiran por tierra cosas que no deberían hacerlo, tío. Me molestan bastante.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that.
Toma.
And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Toma ya. Me encanta cuando las cosas salen bien, ¿eh? Vale.
Like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Vale, lo tenemos. Creo que. Aguanta. Códice diario. Misiones. Tarea secundaria. Habla con el oficial. What? Ah, vale. Normandy, ingredientes. Tenemos que entregar esto. Pero estas cosas. Expediente Kazumi. Vale. Ya. Vamos a dejarlo por aquí, chicos. Espero que les haya gustado el video de hoy. Próximo capítulo iremos a hacer la misión de lealtad de Kazumi. Podríamos hacer la misión también de Said, pero creo hacerlo más adelante, no ahora. Así que pues nada, chicos, espero que les haya gustado el video de hoy y nos veremos en el siguiente. Chicos, se despide. También recuerden que estoy en Twitch haciendo directos, no seguido, pero uno y otro día. Tiene el link en la descripción, así que ahora sí, Chicos, se despide. Adiós.